Hey everyone, what is going on? Hey, I'm so glad you chose to join me for this moment of motivation, of inspiration, of empowerment. I believe that right now your life is about to be taken to a whole nother level and to a whole nother place, and you are about to soar, not in 2020, but you're about to start soaring even right now in this very moment. Hey, I'm Tori Montgomery. I'm lead pastor at Connection Church and founder of Sermon Hack Live, where I help those that are in ministry create messages that move the masses. Hey, again, thank you so much for joining me for just a few moments. I want to talk about this subject that I think that we have overrated this concept, and that is the concept of waiting. Waiting is something I'm going to submit to you that is highly overrated. Let me explain what I'm talking about. I mean, like waiting to take on opportunities, waiting before you go to school if you wanted to go back to school, waiting before you started the business, waiting before you made an investment that could really help and change your life, waiting before you moved into a new territory that you know God is calling you to, or you know that will take you to the next level. The whole concept of waiting is highly overrated. You know, I work in the sales industry, and one of the things I found about the sales industry is that you get one thing constantly, and that is people saying, I think I'll wait until. I think I'll wait until next year. I think I'll wait until I get this new job, or I think I'll wait until I'm around the right people, or I think I'll wait until I go and do some more research. I think I'll wait. And here's what I've learned, and I want you to get this because the same is true for your life that is true out in the sales field. Anybody who says, I think I'll wait, it always turns into, I never did. I'm going to say that again because I want you to get that. People that I hear say, I think I'll wait, that I think I'll wait turns into, I never did. And so a lot of times the reason that we're not moving into purpose and really seeing our destiny fulfilled is because we have this wait mentality. In other words, I have to wait. I have to wait for the conditions to be right. I have to wait for the timing to be right. Let me let you in on a little secret. There is no such thing as right timing. There is no such thing. I'm going to say it again for those in the back. There is no such thing as right timing. The time is always now. I love it how I've heard it said before that oftentimes you have to just go ahead and launch or go ahead and take off and make adjustments while you're in the air. Because those are the people that massively succeed. Those are the people that do things that change the world. The ones that said, you know what, I'm not waiting on the conditions to be right. I'm not waiting on all the I's to be dotted, all the T's to be crossed. I'm going to move now. Because listen to me, the ones that change their lives, the people who change their lives and change the lives of other people are those people who live in a now mentality, that I have to do it now. Because I want to let you in on a little secret that you need to know, that sometimes we think that we have all the time in the world. Truth is this, we really don't have as much time as we think we have. And as a matter of fact, the truth is we don't know how much time that we have. So the reality is you have to live and you have to move in the now because you don't know if you have a tomorrow. You don't know if you have another week or another month or another year or another 5 years or another 10 years. So in order to get some momentum, in order to begin to leave your imprint on society, your imprint on your generation, your imprint on your space, your imprint on your industry, in order to be able to do that, you have to make the moves now. You have to launch the programs now. You have to write the book now. You have to start the business now. You have to go back to school now. You have to join the ministry now. You have to get involved in the ministry now. Why are you waiting? What are you waiting on? What are you waiting to change? Because the truth is you're always going to have a reason not to do something. You can come up with 1,000 excuses every time you get ready to launch something, every time you get ready to step into something. There's always going to be 1,000 excuses. There's always going to be that somebody hurt you or somebody's not in place, or there's always going to be something that you can bring up. I don't have enough money. I don't have the right education. There's always going to be something that you can validate your reason to wait. You can always validate your reason to wait. But here's what I want you to do. Here's what I want to encourage you today. I'm not talking about when the clock strikes 12 on New Year's. I'm talking about right now. Here's what you can do. Here's something that you can put in place right now. You can say this. You know what? What can I do in this moment? What can I do in this moment to get started? Because here's the thing, you can never finish until you get started. What can I do today to get me going in the right direction? What can I do in this very hour? It may be planning out the vision, the business plan. It may be planning. It may be writing it out. It may be writing your milestones, your goals that you want to hit. It may be, but what can you do today that can set you in motion for your legacy? What can you do in this hour? I'm talking about once you finish watching this video, how can you start? Because I'm challenging you, I'm inviting you to start now. You know, one of the things that I'm doing is video blogs. I said, you know, I'm not going to wait till 2020 to start launching video blogs and launching my empowerment videos. I'm going to do it now. So what are you going to do now? What are you going to do once you finish watching this video? What are you going to start? What are you going to launch? How are you going to launch it? See, because here's the thing. Things start small, but if you keep on going, as you move forward, you develop momentum, and they begin to increase, they begin to grow. But if you never start, you never have the opportunity for them to grow. If you never start, you'll never have the opportunity to make the adjustments. If you never start, you never have the opportunity to meet the people that you need to meet to take it to the next level. So again, I am inviting you, I am encouraging you, I am imploring you, I am pulling on you to move out of your waiting season and move into your now season. Because some things you don't need to wait for. Some things you need to just move on. You just need to go for it. You just need to get it. You just need to say, I'm going to claim everything that belongs to me in this season of my life. I'm going to get everything that God placed me on this earth to get. I'm going to be like Paul. I'm going to pour out like a drink offering. I'm not going to leave anything behind. I'm not going to go, as Dr. Miles Monroe would say, I'm not going to the cemetery and taking everything that I have on the inside of me and burying it in the cemetery. No, I'm going to release everything that's on the inside of me, and I'm going to watch my imprint. I'm going to watch my imprint print on this world. I'm going to watch my legacy be created and be made, because that's what I'm telling you. That's what you're here for. You're here to leave an imprint, and you're here to leave a legacy. And so I want to encourage you: stop waiting. Don't wait for 2020. Don't wait for January 1 to start. If your thing is weight loss, start today. What can you push away? What can you add? What can you do? What kind of exercises can you do? If you start out with 5 jumping jacks, that's a start. That 5 jumping jacks turns to 10 jumping jacks, turns to 20, turns to 30. Before you know it, you're doing 100 jumping jacks before January 1, because we still have some weeks before the clock strikes 12 and the new year comes. So before January 1, you could go from 5 jumping jacks a day to 100 jumping jacks a day. And so you're going into a new year with momentum, with the big mo. You're going into new year already going full force. If you started with push-ups, you start with 5, it becomes 10, 20, 25. Before you know it, you're doing 100 push-ups a day going into the new year. So you're not waiting for the new year to change something. If it's making more money, what could you do today to increase your income? You start doing that today, and by the time you go into 2020, you're already making $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month going into the new year, right? So why are you waiting? What are you waiting on? Okay, I'm going to encourage you. I am going to challenge you. I am going to, again, invite you to make a move right after you watch this video. Start today. Start now. Go ahead and make something happen. Hey, thank y'all for joining this video for just a few moments, but I want you to keep track and keep watching. Go to www.torymontgomery.com. Also, look me up on YouTube so that you can register for the YouTube channel and you can watch more of my sermons as well as more videos of empowerment, videos of training that I'll be doing. So I want you to jump on the website, jump on YouTube, look me up, get registered today, or subscribe. That's the word. Get subscribed today. Don't wait. Do it now. All right? Hey, God bless you, and I will see you soon. I'm looking forward to seeing the momentum you produce right after this video. God bless.